Okay, WCWA Bossman here, and as you can see, this is a direct cam upload to the guy that did this video. I don't recall your name because that's how much you pissed me off, but you sit there and say that wrestling fans, wrestling promotions, and wrestlers have never donated a dime to the Haiti relief funds or any relief funds for any natural disasters that have happened in recent history, nor do they donate to charities or anything else. And that pissed me off. So I'm here to tell you, as a promoter, that wrestlers, wrestling fans, and wrestling promoters have donated sums of money, of their own money, to worthy causes and charities. I know this because for the first 5 years of my company's existence, all of our shows were charity based for various national and international charities, such as the American Cancer Society, the United States Supports Our Soldiers Foundation, the, let's see, we did things for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, just so many. And you know what the sad thing about how flawed your argument is that the wrestlers on those shows would either donate their whole paycheck or a portion of their paycheck just so they had gas money to get home, to whatever cause we were supporting with that show. I myself, as the promoter of the company, have yet to make a dime off my own company because every dime I have ever made has gone to charities. So your argument is flawed and shot down right there. Now, as far as bigger professional wrestlers go, you can't make that assumption that they haven't donated money or time or whatever to any cause because you really don't know their personal lives. And to sit there and say that wrestlers only care about themselves and they only spend the money that they get on steroids or other drugs is a total asinine statement. Just because you've heard wrestling be linked with steroids and other shit doesn't give you the right to try to lump us all together into a group of whiny crybabies that only care about ourselves. Because you know what? We don't. We have hearts, most of us. We care about people, and we try to do our best to help out whoever we can, whenever we can, with whatever we got. And it makes me sick that folks like you try to use us in the wrestling community, and I'm talking about us as promoters, wrestlers, and fans, as scapegoats to try to prove some asinine point that has absolutely no basis whatsoever because you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And as far as things go, I guarantee you that folks such as Rey Mysterio, probably John Cena, probably Chris Jericho, many of your big names have probably anonymously donated money to wrestling, to Haiti relief funds, and to past relief funds. Because, you know what? They like to do great things, but most of the time they like to remain anonymous. And don't think that just because the wrestlers work for Vince McMahon, that Vince McMahon just gives money and says, okay, you did your part. These wrestlers are undoubtedly giving their own money. Both in WWE, TNA, probably in ROH too. You know? So you can't lump us all together because you don't know us. And to sit there and say, we don't care and we don't give a damn about anybody but ourselves and our drugs that we buy and steroids, that's totally fucked up, bro. And if you are using this to get views, great. But I think your views are totally flawed and you should do your research before you form any sort of opinion. And I thought and feel that it is my duty as a promoter, even of an independent fed, to stand up for my fellow people in my profession and tell you how flawed you are. And if you'd like to talk to me about it, debate me about it, feel free, because I'm open. I'm not going to run and I'm not going to hide, because I know what I've done. And I know what some other wrestlers have done. So, I'm not going to hide from you, because I'm not a coward. And this is WCWA Boss Man, and I'll catch y'all next time.